Okay, thanks, Chad. An issue on the minds for many parents is bullying. Whether it happens in the hallways at school or through social media, the problem affects many teens. According to Stomp Out Bullying's website, as many as 160,000 kids stay home on any given day because they're afraid of being bullied. In a special report, News 18's Holly Campbell brings us the fourth installment of State of the Youth and the Bullying Problem.
According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the most recent data shows 20% of students in grades 9 through 12 have been bullied. A statistic Benton Community School Superintendent Destin Haas says he doesn't like.
Everybody says you don't have a bullying problem. I think that's not right. I mean, I think every school corporation does and society does. In the workforce you see it in the schools, but our job is to make sure we're doing whatever we can to stop it and then address it and educate them.
Haas and Benton Community School staff have created an anonymous tip line that allows students to report bullying when they see it. Through the program's Cyberbully Hotline, students can send a text message or call the hotline. That report is then sent directly to Haas's phone and email.
It's like one of those old adages you tell your 5-year-old quit telling on your brother, but then when they get older you always say, hey, we want you to tell on somebody that makes things safe. So it's one of those that we truly believe that our students are our best resources for telling us what's going on.
And many of those reports aren't about people being bullied in the hallways, but rather through social media.
Just like every school corporation in the state, we're anti-bullying because we know it goes on the social networking, it goes on texting, it goes face-to-face.
Cyberbullying has become more and more of an issue.
According to the 2011 Youth Risk Behavior Surveillance Survey, 16% of high school students had been victims of bullying nationwide. Clinical psychologist Dr. Sherry Stimble says access to social media has made bullying an even bigger problem.
Years ago, we might have said something mean, but it didn't reach a group of 300 people in 5 seconds. So we're now something that gets out there, and a lot of the drama that happens between teenagers anyway really gets played out on a very different, in a different arena today.
Haas says reporting bullying incidents is the only way to prevent the problem in the future. Holly Campbell, News 18.